Roseanne Cash. Beautiful woman. Great voice. Yep. And happy she's here.
Great hat, too.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that hat as she's singing the song. I'm thinking to myself, I would probably not select that hat to wear. I would say to myself, I probably won't look as good as I can possibly look if I wear that hat.
In the hat.
But yet, she couldn't have looked lovelier in
She
that
can
hat.
pull it off.
That's an amazing thing, isn't it? Yeah, to her credit. I'd like to get closer to Roseanne, but her daddy don't like me.
Your daddy don't understand.
He don't like me. Our next guest is the host of the coverage of the NCAA basketball. That's March Madness, you know, Paul.
March
College
Madness.
basketball, the NCAA tournament. He also has himself a brand new program entitled How'd They Do That? And I understand just recently covered the Academy Awards. And when I say recently, I of course mean Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Pat O'Brien. Pat! Have a seat. Yeah, they're the best. They're the best ever.
I got a little nervous when you said the late night P-boy is coming. I thought that was
Could
me.
have been you.
Yeah, could
exactly.
have been me. I
But
started
wasn't
running
that,
out.
have you ever seen such spontaneous excitement and just wild enthusiasm?
Not in my life.
Yeah.
Are there peas left over?
Oh, there's peas everywhere. Yeah.
And a touching moment backstage when the two Roseannes met. They started biting each other. We had to separate. I'm just joking.
We have so many things to talk about with you. Let's begin with the Academy Awards. What were you doing with the Academy Awards?
The night we salute Oscar, as you pointed out, I cover the Spago party, Swifty Lazar's party.
Now, how do you get that job?
Entertainment Tonight. I do a thing for them once in a while. The thing about that party
Who
is
is
that
Swifty Lazar? People
Swifty
should
Lazar
understand this.
is a legendary agent.
Super agent?
Super agent.
Yeah.
I mean, he does everybody's books, and he's been around for, I think he's 86 years old now. But he holds this party, and he has all his old cronies there, and the new folks. And the problem with the party, in my regard, is that when you're interviewing these people, like you meet Jimmy Stewart, who's been interviewed how many times?
Oh, a million. Jimmy Stewart was at the party?
First one.
Wow.
So I go, hi, Mr. Stewart, Pat O'Brien. And he goes, Swifty Lazar's a great guy.
That's what he says?
That's his punchline. He goes right to the punchline.
Yeah.
That would be like saying, hi, David. And you say, it's the mailman.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I was hoping you would say that Jimmy Stewart would have said something like, could you get a beer for Harvey?
That's right. What about Swifty? Very good. And thank you for saving that moment. Anyway,
it's my only impression. And
George
it's not much of
Burns. I said, hello, Mr. Burns. And before I asked him a question, he goes, at my age, I'm glad to be anywhere. And then the young guys come, and the Crystals, and the Rob Reiners, and Roseanne and Tom were there last year, and they yell out, House Kentucky. But it's a lot of fun. It's the landscape of Hollywood.
And is it exciting for you, or is it silly? Do you see it? I mean,
No,
it's
I'm
probably a
from
little of each, isn't it?
No, I'm from South Dakota. So all this is like gravy to me. It's like, you know, I get to watch and look at stars.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the fact that Gene Kelly knew who I was
That's
like
great.
the biggest moment.
Good for you.
You know?
And now...
Because he watches basketball. I mean,
Sure. And now you're back, and we're getting ready. We're down to the Final Four.
Great Final Four. I think one of the best Final Fours we've had in a long time.
Think so?
Yeah, I think you got powerhouse teams. And those quirky Michigan guys will be talked about all week. I mean, they're sort of the bad boys of college basketball now.
That's who I'm going for, is Michigan.
I like Michigan, and here's why. They win games. I mean, people say to me, well, they don't win games. They can't, you know. I said, well, where are they playing next Saturday? They're in the Final Four.
Exactly, yeah. And who else? We have Kansas in the Final Four?
Kansas and North Carolina, that's one game. And Michigan, I like those. And Michigan and Kentucky. A lot of people are picking Kentucky.
Basketball fever.
Boy,
Catch it.
Maybe they're Indiana fans.
Indiana was sad. I had a feeling Indiana would not do well because they weren't up to strength. They were missing Alan Henderson, I guess.
Without Alan Henderson in the middle, they really...
Do you think they could have gone all the way if he was healthy?
I think they could have won it with a healthy Alan Henderson.
But I knew they were in trouble against, who were they playing? Kansas?
That's the thing about the tournament. I can't remember who anybody's playing.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had 60 games in the last 2 weeks. That would be like having 12 guests a night here 5 days in a row. I mean, I thought it was a special moment the other night when I forgot my name. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah.
Really?
I said, welcome back to our studios here in New York City. My name is... and they're going in my ear. It's Pat O'Brien.
Yeah.
Pat O'Brien.
You should have some cards printed up, Pat, like I do.
That's what I should do. That's what I should do.
And you have a new show. You have your own show. You're the busiest man in show business.
Not quite yet. Called How'd They Do That? And it's one of those reality shows. It's good. The ratings have been good. People like it. Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock on CBS.
What's the deal on the show? What do you...
It sort of answers the curiosity of all of us. We answer questions like how they put together the Lockerbie jet, how they caught John Gotti, how Michael Jordan plays basketball. Anybody seen the show? It's a good show. See? It's a bigger hand than Michigan.
I have an idea for a segment for the new show. P-Boy. How'd they do that?
And the cable version
Why'd they do that?
Why'd they do it? Well, that's what all the critics were saying. And the cable version of the show is, how'd he do that?
Let's see. So do you want to, you made your prediction for the Final Four. You think Michigan will go all the way then?
I like Michigan.
Yeah.
I think Kentucky's got a chance, but, you know, if
Yeah,
I knew
we've
that,
been
I'd
through
take
this,
your
haven't
money
we?
and mine and go to Las Vegas.
Oh, let's do that someday.
Let's go now. You want to?
You and me and Roseanne's money.
Both Roseanne's.
And Oprah's money. Ooh, you got all the money.
Get Oprah's money.
We have to pause here for a commercial. We'll be right back. Cute. Nice job.
Greatest.
Say hello to your mom.
My mom just got out of the hospital. Hi, Mom. We're
She
okay.
doing all right?
She's great. She's
Good
fine.
for her.
Big fan of yours.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Good luck to you. Take care of yourself, Mom. My thanks to Pat O'Brien here, of course, Roseanne Cash and Roseanne Arnold, and, of course, P-Boy. Tomorrow on the program, Michael Palin and a fine, very funny comedian, Jonathan Solomon. Have a lovely evening, folks. Good night, everybody.